Well, guys, we got about 18 days left. Depending on when you watch this video, we got about 18 days left because today is December 16, 2023, and we are drawing to an end, a close for the year, which, as to be expected, we will see a flood of videos popping up on YouTube in January talking about how much YouTube paid me in 2023. And I will just tell you guys right now, spoiler alert, the answer is not good. YouTube paid me, technically didn't pay me anything. YouTube doesn't pay me directly. YouTube pays an LLC, and then that LLC then has its own operating costs and expenses and this, that, and the other. And then eventually it'll make its way through. But the simple fact of the matter is that YouTube, even though it's changed its process of allowing for monetization to occur now at 500 subscribers instead of 1,000, and I believe 3,000 watch hours instead of 4,000 watch hours, and they've also included the ability for folks to get monetized using shorts, it hasn't necessarily made it easier to make money on YouTube. And the long and short of it is, I've made less, far, far less on YouTube for a variety of reasons, and many of which are to be expected. 2023 was a huge expectation of a market crash, a market collapse, whether it was the stock market, the real estate market, the housing market, the cryptocurrency market, or the creator economy market. Advertisers were pulling back, and as you know, advertisers are what pay YouTube, mainly outside of YouTube Premium, which, if we look at the numbers, YouTube Premium is so minuscule. I think YouTube Premium actually pays less in regard to long form content than Shorts pay overall for Shorts creators. The ad revenue for Shorts creators is unbelievably low. I avoid it at all costs, but here's the deal. When you're creating content on YouTube, not only do you want to reach the monetization level, which I would shoot for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That way you can begin to earn through AdSense monetization in the YouTube Partner Program. Before that, though, you can still earn through memberships and perks and super chat and super stickers and other forms of monetization that YouTube offers. And let's not forget the opportunity and ability to incorporate affiliate links and paid promotions and sponsorships in any video from day one, sort of. YouTube's made a change, and if you have a newer account, they don't allow you to put links in your descriptions that feed viewers outside, away from the platform from day one. They've changed that, and I need to do some research on that, do my homework on that, and get caught up to speed on it. But the simple fact of the matter is that the ad spend was down. We were in a recession, so to speak. Advertisers were pulling back. Consumers are pulling back. And essentially that produced lower revenues in regard to cost per melee. The cost is what the CPM is what the advertisers would pay YouTube to advertise on the platform. And then from there, we would receive the RPM, or the revenue, RPM, per melee, per 1,000 views, which is what your split, your cut is. And that was lower. That was reduced, okay, because it was to be expected, okay? Now, 2024, I would like to say optimistically that it's going to be better, but I think 2024 is going to be worse. I do, which, being realistic here, if that is the case, 2024 is going to be worse, then we're going to plan for the worst, hope for the best. And if it turns out to be better than we expected, then that's just gravy. That's icing on the cake, okay? So, who eats cake without icing? I don't know. Either way, besides the point. The ad spend was down. Viewership seemed to be down. The algorithm, extremely finicky all year. And YouTube, I think, was pushing really, really hard on shorts, and also pushing really, really hard on creators, paying YouTube to promote their videos and gain views through, ads and, ranking their video up above everybody else's, because you're paying YouTube to be there. And that investment essentially would then put you in a position to have to calculate a landed cost for the customer theoretically the viewer, which really creates a less than organic and natural conversation and relationship building that I'm just not interested in at all. So the long and short of it is, for 2023, YouTube paid less. But that doesn't mean it's all bad. It just means that the percentage of revenue that came directly from YouTube was lower than 2022, or in comparison, because I wasn't on YouTube for all of 2022. So I can't make a full year over year comparison. I can only make an extrapolation based on averages. But I want to answer a question that I assume will probably be asked, if not on this video, in the comment section down below, probably by others on other videos. And as always, if you want, feel free, reach out. My info is down below. We can have a chat. We can have a talk about your future on YouTube. Is it still good? Is it a good time? Is it a bad time to start a YouTube channel? My channel is not monetized or nearly monetized. Should I keep going? Should I quit? Should I give up? What should I do? And I got to tell you guys, it's not an easy question to answer. Therefore, I think it would be best to have a personal conversation with you about you, your goals, your channel, your situation, and ultimately where you want to be in the next, the short term and in the long term, to really determine and decide whether or not it would be a good idea. And I've actually done a little bit of research, a little bit of homework, and looked back on some channels that I was kind of keeping an eye on, and realized that some of those folks over the year have fallen off. They have stopped. Now, that doesn't mean that they've given up and quit. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe they got a better job somewhere else. Maybe they started a new channel and I don't know what it is, and they didn't link the two together because they didn't want the audiences to become one. Anything is possible. But the simple fact of the matter is that moving forward, we are experiencing some turmoil, some inconsistency, some pullback in the economy. That is not going to last forever. And eventually there will be a rebound, there will be a recovery, there will be a pivot. And with that being said, the creator economy is continuously growing to a massive multi-billion-dollar economy that the sooner you get in it, the better. The sooner you hone your skills, the better. The sooner you build your audience and your subscriber base and your core group of folks that are going to be there with you through thick and thin. Sarah, Richard, Daniel, you guys know who you are. Y'all are the end all be all to the success and continued growth and survival of a channel. Period. Bar none. Channel, brand, relationship. Hey, if we're ever out and we see you, we're going to grab a beer or at least a drink somewhere. And that's it, folks. That's where we are today, based on where we were entering into the year and trying to wrap up the last few days, the last couple weeks. Crunch time, basically. We didn't go heavy on Vlogmas and try to post every day and link all these products and different things like that. And honestly, I didn't see crazy high CPMs for December in comparison to the rest of the year like we typically do. But again, it all depends on a lot of different factors. And if you are monetized and you want to know how to potentially see the highest level of CPM and highest potential earnings, then feel free, reach out, let me know. But there's a caveat to that, because the highest potential earnings doesn't mean the highest potential revenue. Okay. There's parts to a whole here. And as I said before, not everybody is going to make the money the same way or make the same money. It's just, it varies. It depends. And it's going to come down to consistency, passion, and passion. That is a game changer for the algorithm. Since Neil Mohan has taken over, consistency and passion is huge. Okay, folks, but there it is. There you have it. That's my recap for the year. I highly doubt much is going to change between now and December 31 or January 1, 2024. But for 2024, we have a whole new set of plans, a whole new strategy, a whole new objective, and we're going to continuously try to grow and build on what we have so far. And we look forward to you guys being there with us along the way. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Until next time, see ya.